Greetings to one and all my true comic book readers out there. Mike from Comic Frontline here, my brother Chris.
Yep.
And welcome to my comic review of Vertigo Comics, Coffin Hill, issue number 6. The harvest is coming, and it's getting really, really intense, according to what happened in the last issue as well. So, Eve is going to the guy that they called in the last issue saying, where is Bianca, which is the guy who he was doing a surgery on. And, yeah, by the way, I just want to make a real big disclaimer out there. There is blood and there is one page of nudity. So I am highly recommending adults to read this comic book, because this is something that kids should certainly not ever read. This is for adults. Just want to make it point out there for that. So going back into the comic book, Eve is trying to find out more things about what's going on and everything else. And if you want, you can read a comic book. I want to show a page where I could show some artwork. Here is good. And Eve is doing all the investigations about knowing the evidence from the Morale house, as well as everything else of what's going on. And she talks about her grandmother a little bit here and there, and all the other people. So then they go to, she goes to the place of the harvest, Mel, I got her name right. And, you know, she fights with Mel, and the harvest is a lot stronger than she is. Nate gets saved from underwater, and there's one page where it's sideways, which I will not show because it contains nudity, like I said before. And she fights with the harvest and, you know, or Mel, and she's like saying, you know, Mel is dead, it's time that you join her in that death. Like, she's trying to convince the Mel Harvest to, you know, surrender and everything. So Nate finds out about Mel, of who she is, and spoiler, Nate shoots her, and found out that what Eve was telling all along was the truth, and he should have listened to her. So then Eve goes to her mother about, you know, about what happened and what she never told her. And then in the end, she gets arrested by the, I think it's Greg. And then he says that you're under arrest for the murder of Detective Doyle Donovan. And it's the end until the next issue of The Soul Unquiet Thing. So, the whole harvest thing of what happened in this issue, along with Nate, that I'm glad he found out that Eve wasn't lying all this time and was telling the truth, which he should have listened to her in the beginning, with her being cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and everything. Mel being cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that is. But rating for this comic book, I'm going to give a 4 out of 5. The artwork is great, with blood nudity, once again for adult readers, not for kids. Artwork was drawn very nice, and the story of, I guess this is where the harvest ends, and a new story will be after this. So really looking forward to seeing what Coffin Hill will bring to the table in the next issue. But I recommend adults to read that comic book, definitely. And with that, guys, that is my comic review of Coffin Hill issue number 6. Don't forget to check out Comic-Related and ComicFrontline.com, because together we are your number one source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Subscribe to Comic Frontline today for videos that you will not want to miss. Comment below of your thoughts about Coffin Hill issue number 6. Anything you want to talk about that I didn't point out in this comic book, because I really want you guys to read, which is why I left stuff out. And anything else you want to say. Opinions are welcome too. Feel free to comment and let your comments be heard, and I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. And with that, To all you Copper Greers out there, I'm Mike from Comic Frontline, my brother Chris in the background.
Yep.
Take care, keep watching, I'll see you guys in another video. Take care, everybody.